Joe, welcome to a very special best of video celebrating 100 subscribers on the Joe Reviews channel. I just wanted to thank you all for helping me reach my second ever milestone here. The first milestone being my very first subscriber ever that I received just under 2 months ago when I first started uploading. So this episode of Best Of is also special because I'm going to list off my top 10, yes 10 dubstep tracks released in June of this year. Keep in mind these aren't in any specific order, so no rhyme and reason to them, just my top 10. Also shout out to Wolfbreed Bass, not only for recommending that I do this for my 100 subscriber mark, but also for actually being my 100th subscriber, so big ups to him. So gonna get straight into it. Number 1, Code Pandorum, The Reaping. Sadly, I can't put the entire album in this video, so I had to go for one specific song, that being this one, for its unique use of a blend of sounds you'd more or less expect from Code, and also its great structure, therefore making it sound so original. Crazy flow, standout snare, and orgasmic fills.
What have you done?
Second song I'll be mentioning is Drava Dance by Hole! This track showcases underground rhythm producer Hole at his very finest, and simultaneously his dirtiest, tonal, bouncy, clipping dubstep that relies on the fat subnotes and 2 tight trap snares for variation.
I'ma tear the fucking place down.
Alright, so third song, Alien Blaster by Leotrix, released on his Collapse EP that came out a couple days ago. Simple and effective, jumpy drops of sound design popping in. Quick side note, this song's arpy, moody intro and overall structure kind of reminds me of Murata, having the second half of the first drop repeat in the second drop, if you get what I mean. Alright, song number 4, Dr. Ozzy and Chime, Vengeance. Perfect blend of Chime's color bass and Dr. Ozzy's energetic dubstep stabs brings out a distinct flavor that's most definitely difficult to achieve, and they managed to combine their efforts in a beautiful way here. Plenty of ear candy sprinkled throughout, some signature high-pitched and rapid Dr. Ozzy vocal samples. It all just works so well. So heading to track 5, Bassnectar x YOOKiE, Open Your Mind. The most anticipated YOOKiE ID for most. Drop starts out simple, with a booming vocal layered over the fattest sub bass I've heard in a minute before breaking down and becoming more complex over time. This song features rapid, ringing, deep bass patterns, bubbly, fun synths, and various other sounds that come in later in the song. Yeah, this is the utter definition of good bass music, and it's definitely a song specifically made for live sets. Alright, song number 6. Badfella and D-Line with Redline. First time listening to the producer Badfella, not my first time listening to D-Line. D-Line, not sure. His aggressive brand of deathstep influenced tear out is just infamous in the underground scene for all of the right reasons. Overblown screeches, machine gun basses, and other shenanigans topped off with a pan snare. Can't forget to mention the pretty intro that works well to contrast this heavy dubstep at its finest. Alright, track 7, Black Tiger Sex Machine x Hairitage Resistance, featuring Hyro the Hero.
We are the resistance. Go. Killer. Go.
The legendary bass music trio keeping it fresh with collaborators Hairitage and Hyro the Hero. Old school yoys mixed with gritty basses that just scream BTSM. And some synths that I swear I've heard somewhere else before. Also some ethereal chords layered over the sound design in the second drop, showcasing a different flow as well. Yeah, just fun heavy music that you can vibe to. Nothing out of the ordinary for BTSM. Final 3 songs, track 8, Brain Palace with The Telltale Heart.
The Telltale Heart.
The most underrated producer on this list. Brain Palace delivers with a dark, stompy, and haunting masterpiece. The structure of the song makes it feel like it's telling a story in under 3 minutes. Again, criminally underrated artist. Really shows that he does his own thing when he's not collabing with Code. Which, by the way, they do bring out the best in each other when they are both on the track. Right, so second to last track, number 9, Arcrux with Animus. This was technically released on the 1st of July my time, but I decided to include it anyway. Crazy experimental track featuring stuttering, fluttery stabs, and bass moans. The track structure is really what gets me, breaking down into a cool interlude which repeats itself just before the outro. In general, just unsettling, unsure dubstep that leaves you with a bad taste in your mouth for all the right reasons. Yet in the last 2 minutes or so of this track are just haunting, ambient noise crackling away. Alright, final song on this showcase is Canna with Showtime. After a brief detuned intro, this track segues into a solid stream of wet, rapid-firing sound design. Some of the synths remind me of a Void ID I can't remember the name of right now. And yeah, the second drop's flow is even wackier than the first. Despite the tune being 3 minutes in length, it breezed by pretty quickly, leaving me hungry for more, and I would love a VIP of this one. That concludes this episode of Best Of. I've been recording for almost 40 minutes now, so let me get to it. Thank you again for 100 subscribers on this channel, and we are still growing, almost at like 120 right now. This has been Jote. Next video coming soon, review of a mix. Peace out.